Okay, right. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. This is your Friday teacher again. I hope you're all well and had a lovely week in school and in your Quran class. Inshallah, we will begin today with our dua. So we will start with our normal dua, which is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And we will now go on to a sheet, the dua sheet, which I hope you have all got ready and downloaded on your own screens as well. So we will read today this last dua. If you can see here, let me make my cursor my hand. If you can see here, we will start today with this last dua. Okay, if you can all follow me, and then we will read the translation together as well. So, ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. Okay, so can we now have, let's see. Let's choose somebody from here. N35. Assalamu alaikum. N35, can you hear me?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much for asking. Jen, would you like to nicely read, please, the translation underneath this dua for us?
Yes.
Thank you. Jazakallah.
O Lord, accept from us, for you all, you are all hearing, all knowing.
And which surah is that from?
Al-Baqarah.
Jazakallah, that was beautifully read. Al-Baqarah, verse 128. So all of these dua that we are reading, we have the reference of where they're from. So then you can actually look in the Quran or in Tadhkara or wherever the dua might be from, and you can read it yourself and you can learn the translation yourself. And so it's so nice that you have all of this access to all of these prayers as well. Theek hai, Jazakallah. Okay, so we have now read our dua. Can you tell me your number again, please?
N35.
N35, Jazakallah. Right, so we are now going to go straight in to our new lesson for today. Yesterday, you finished with the teacher this lesson, which was kasra. Okay, so now today we are starting this lesson, the next lesson, which is dhamma. Dhamma. Okay, so I will just read this first section for you, and then we will move on to our practice, inshallah ta'ala. We don't have the head teacher with us today, so I'm just trying to get all the students in the class at the same time as explaining things to you. So, dhamma is another basic stroke or a short vowel that resembles a miniature vowel. Yeah, you can all see the shape here. And it is placed over a letter. When a letter carries a dhamma, it is called madmoom. Like maftul and maksur letters, a madmoom letter should also be articulated softly, without a jerk, and must not be prolonged for more than one count or 1 second. So when you have dhamma on top of a letter, you have to just have one count, just like with fatha and kasra. So, if accidentally you go a little bit longer than the 1 second, you have to repeat again, just using 1 second. So for example, in this example, you can see this is sad, dhamma, su, ha, dhamma, hu, fa, dhamma, fu, ra, dhamma, ru, sin, dhamma, su, and lam, dhamma, lu. So care must be taken when pronouncing such letters in a combined form, ensuring that each letter is given an equal time of prolongation. That means they should all be the same length. So you shouldn't say one letter longer than the other. For example, if this is su, hu, fu, We shouldn't be saying su, hu, fu. We have to keep all the letters the same length. Okay? So let's move on now to the first activity, the first exercise, which is 7.1. Right. So exercise 7.1. Okay, it's quite a straightforward activity, quite a straightforward exercise. You can see all the individual Arabic letters here, and with the dhamma on top, you can now hear how you need to pronounce them. So if we remember this stroke, this is, let's see, A22? A22, yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Can you tell me which stroke this is?
Fatha.
Excellent, well done. And this one?
Kasr.
Excellent, well done. And this one?
Dhamma.
Dhamma, dhamma.
Dhamma.
Shabash, well done, Jazakallah, thank you. Okay, so we are now going to go on to the individual letters, right? So we have Alif, Dhamma, U. Alif, Kasra, I. Alif, Fatha, A. That's just a recap of what we have done in the previous lessons. Now we'll go down. Okay. Alif, Dhamma, U. Ba, Dhamma, U. Ta, Dhamma, Tu. Tha, Dhamma, Thu. Jim, Dhamma, Ju. Ha, Dhamma, Hu. Kha, Dhamma, Khu. Dal, Dhamma, Du. Dal, Dhamma, Dhu. Ra, Dhamma, Ru. Za, Dhamma, Zu. Sin, Dhamma, Su. Shin, Dhamma, Shu. Sad, Dhamma, Su. Zad, Dhamma, Zu. Ta, Dhamma, Tu. Za, Dhamma, Zu. Ain, Dhamma, U. Ghain, Dhamma, Ghu. Fa, Dhamma, Fu. Qaf, Dhamma, Qu. Kaf, Dhamma, Ku. Lam, Dhamma, Lu. Mim, Dhamma, Mu. Noon, Dhamma, Nu. Waw, Dhamma, Wu. Ha, Dhamma, Hu. Hamza, Dhamma, U. Ya, Dhamma, Yu. Ta, Dhamma, Tu. So I hope everyone was able to understand and follow as I was reading through all of those letters. I am now going to choose a student to read through some of these for me. So let's see. Is A6 here today? Let me check. Okay. N43. Assalamu alaikum. N43, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. N43. Well done. Shabash. Okay, did you hear the lesson which I was just going over?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point to some letters. You have to say the letter for me and then say the sound that it would make with the dhamma on top. Do you understand?
Yes.
Brilliant. Well done. Jazakallah. So could you tell me this letter?
Boo. Boo.
Boo. Excellent. Good. And could you tell me, please, this letter?
Zoo.
Zoo. Good. Remember to take the tongue to your top teeth. Zoo.
Zoo.
Don't take it longer. Just very short sound, but zoo.
Zoo.
Good, well done, shabash. And this letter?
Thu.
Okay, what's the letter? First tell me what the letter is.
Twa.
Ta, shabash, ta. And now the sound with the dhamma?
To.
Tu,
Tu.
tu. Shabash, well done. And now this one, what letter is this first?
Lu.
Good, and what is the letter?
Lam.
Lam, shabash, lam, dhamma, lu. Excellent. And one more, this one.
U.
Ooh, excellent. And the letter is? Which letter is this?
Hamza.
Hamza. Good. Well done. Excellent. Jazakallah, shabash. What was your number? Can you repeat your number?
N43.
N43. Jazakallah N43. Beautifully read. Well done. Mashallah. Okay. So now I've just admitted 2 students who don't have the correct ID. So if you've just been admitted, please check your IDs. And could you please re-enter with the correct ID so that we can have your attendance, that you're in the lesson, otherwise your attendance won't automatically be recorded in the lesson. Jazakallah. Okay, so now I'm going to take another student. Let's see, from Atfal. Okay, can I have A27, please? Assalamu alaikum. A27, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
Good.
You're good, alhamdulillah. Did you go to school? You were well?
I was sick.
Oh dear. Did you not go to school then today?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. Allah Ta'ala shafa there, inshallah ta'ala. I hope you get better soon. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready to read through the lesson?
Yeah.
Are you feeling well enough to read?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. So could we start with this letter? Tell me the letter first, please. And then
Jim.
tell me the sound. Yes, Jim, shabash. And this? Jim with the dhamma?
James Maju.
Ju. Jim, dhamma, Ju. Excellent. And this letter, please?
Ain Zamau.
Ain, dhamma, U. Excellent. Well done. And this letter?
Vau Zamavu.
Wow, dhamma, Wu. Excellent. And this letter?
So Zamau.
Sorry, could you say that again?
So Zamavu.
Su. Excellent. Well done, shabash. Can you tell me your number again, please?
A27.
A27. Jazakallah A27. Lovely. Well done. Okay. So I think, alhamdulillah, I think that you guys, mashallah, you students are doing really, really well. And you're remembering all your letters very well. And you're remembering all your sounds very well as well. Excellent. Mashallah. So we are now going to go on to the mixed exercise, which is exercise 7.2. So if you've downloaded your workbooks, then you will have this exercise in your workbook pack. Now, with this exercise, it's a little bit more complicated. Not complicated, but you have to pay a bit more attention because you are now using the different strokes, okay? You're using the different strokes in order to create a word. So this is where we are now creating words. Just like in the previous lesson with Kasra and Fatha, you had to use the different strokes and put them together. Before you only had 1 or 2 strokes. Now you have 3 different strokes, okay? So when we go through this exercise, we have to say each sound separately, and then we have to put the sounds together as a word. So, for example, this is kaf with dhamma, ku. Ta with kasra, ti. Ba with fatha, ba. Ku, ti, ba. When you put it together, it's ku, ti, ba. We have to be very careful, like I said at the beginning, because often when we start to put words together, we forget how long each letter has to be. So we have to remember this is ku, very short, ti, very short, ba, very short, and very soft. So you don't have to jerk your sounds at the end or make a sharp end. You just have to say them very softly. Ku, ti, ba, ku, ti, ba. Okay, let me take another one, for example, where we have this one. So for example, this one, you have a meme at the beginning with fatha, ma. Tha with fatha, tha. Ma, tha. And remember when we said these soft letters, that we say these smiley letters, we say them with open mouth, nice relaxed face. Ma, tha. And then a lam with dhamma, lu. Ma, tha, lu. Ma, tha, lu. Remember, none of the letters can become longer than 1 second. So we can't say mathalu or mathalu. Okay, you have to keep all the letters the same length. Ma, tha, lu. Right? So now I am going to choose, I'm not going to read all of these because I want some of you to read these and we can check how well you guys are really doing. And I'm sure you're doing really, really well, inshallah ta'ala. So I am now going to choose another student. Let me see if I have another Nasrat. And well done to all of those people that signed in correctly, because your attendance will be recorded on the correct sheet. So shabash, well done. Okay, so let me see. A08. A08, can you hear me?
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum, A08. How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you.
Good, alhamdulillah. You had a good day in school?
Yes, thank you.
Alhamdulillah, well done, good. Okay, so did you understand my explanation?
Yes.
Okay, Jazabardast, good. So I went through this first one. Can you go through this first line as well for me? What's this one?
Ku,
Shabash.
ti,
Excellent.
and ba.
Ba, good. What will you say when you have to put it together?
Kutiba,
Kutiba, excellent. Kutiba, well done. Next one.
ju,
Good.
la,
This one.
I,
E. Make sure you make your ayn sound a little bit harsher, okay? E. Good.
la,
La.
ju'ila,
Ju'ila. Well done. Excellent. Next one.
ya, si, lu, yasilu,
Yasilu.
yasilu,
Next one.
bu, buita,
Buhita. Excellent. And say it together.
buhita,
Excellent. Next one.
tajidu, tajidu,
Excellent. Good.
mathalu, mathalu,
Mathalu. Make sure you don't make the tha longer. Mathalu.
mathalu,
Excellent. Good. Next one.
utila, utila,
Good.
ya, yahabu, yahabu,
Good.
khabutha, khabutha,
Khabutha. Kha. Try to make, when you say the kha, say the letter. Tell me this letter again. Just the letter. Kha. Try to make your mouth a little rounder, okay? And make the letter quite strong from your throat. Kha.
kha,
Kha. Excellent. Kha. So kha with fatha. Kha bu tha. Khabutha.
khabutha, khabutha,
Good, because you have to make it a really strong letter, a serious letter, okay? Good, well done. Next one.
hasuna, hasuna,
Good. Ha, suna, hasuna. Well done. Make sure again the ha has to come right from deep in the throat. Hasuna, hasuna.
hasuna,
Shabash, well done. And say it together.
hasuna,
Excellent. Hasuna, well done. And the last one.
lu'ina, lu'ina,
Excellent. This one.
taziru, taziru,
Taziru, well done. Excellent. Shabash. Can you tell me your number again, please?
A08.
A08. Well done, A08. Mashallah, you read beautifully today. Shabash. Well done. Okay. Lovely. It's so nice to hear you all because it shows me that how well you are, mashallah, learning all of these rules. I'm sure some of you knew some of these before, but when you practice every day with a teacher, it really, really helps to build up your confidence as well when you're reading, which is very, very important. Okay, so can we now have another atfal, which is A19. Assalamu alaikum, A19, can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum, A19, can you hear me? Hello, A19? Okay, I think A19 can't hear me. He's on the list, but he can't hear me. So let's go to another atfal. A24. Assalamu alaikum, A24, can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me, A24?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, how are you today?
Good.
You're good, alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. And you went to school today?
Yes.
Achha, well done, good, good, shabash, that means you're nice and well and healthy. Okay, so did you hear how the last student read out the different letters?
Yes.
Yes, so I'm not going to ask you to read all of them now. I'm going to pick some words and I want you to just read those ones. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah. Can you speak a little bit loudly because or maybe move your mouth a little bit closer to the computer because it's a little bit difficult for me to hear you.
Okay.
Jazakallah, thank you so much. Okay, can you see this one where my little hand is?
Yes.
Yes, could you read this for me?
Ju'ila. Ju'ila.
Ju'ila, make it short.
Ju'ila.
Excellent, well done, nice. And can we do this one?
Masalu. Masalu.
Excellent, beautifully read, well done. And this one?
Utila. Utila.
Excellent, well done. And this one?
Hasuna. Hasuna.
Hasuna, good. Can you say this letter for me, separately, just the letter?
Ha.
Ha. Try to make it right from your throat. Ha.
Ha.
Excellent. Ha-su-na. Hasuna.
Hasuna. Hasuna.
Excellent, good. If we try really, really hard to produce the letter sounds really, really well, when we're reading lots of letters together, it will come very, very naturally to us. Sometimes when we're learning new letters, it's quite difficult to make those sounds and it can hurt a little bit in your throat because you have to put a lot of force into it. But as you practice, it will become very natural and it will become much easier to make those deeper, harder sounds. Okay, well done, good. And this one?
Lu'ina. Lu'ina.
Excellent, good. And this one?
Yasilu. Yasilu.
Excellent, good. And let's do one more. This one.
Yahabu. Yahabu.
Yahabu, well done. Yahabu, excellent. Can you tell me your number again?
84.
A24, Jazakallah A24. That was beautifully, beautifully read. Mashallah, well done. Thank you, Jazakallah. Okay, good. Now I'm going to choose a Nasrat to read to me. Let me see. Can I find a Nasrat here? Okay. Is this N42?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Is this N42?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum N42. How are you today?
Good.
You're good. Did you go to school? Are you well?
Yes.
Oh, mashallah. That's good to hear. Mashallah, mashallah. And did you understand what I'm asking everybody to do? Do you understand the lesson?
Yes.
Yes, Jazakallah. Brilliant. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to point to some of these letters and I am going to ask you to read them and then ask you to read the whole word together. Will you be able to do that?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. So could you tell me this letter?
Ku.
Excellent. This one?
Ti.
Excellent. And this one?
Ba.
Excellent. And together?
Kutiba.
Beautifully read. Mashallah. Well done. And this one?
Ju.
Excellent. This one?
I.
Good. And this one?
La.
Good. And this?
Ju'ila.
Beautiful. Well done. And this one?
Ta.
Excellent.
Ji. Tu. Tajidu.
Beautifully read, mashallah. This one?
Ma. Sa. Lu. Masula.
Okay, try that one again.
Masula.
Okay. What letter is in the tha? Can you see what stroke is in the tha? It's a fatha. Yes? Can you read them separately for me? What's this first one? What's this letter? Ma? Can you read it with me? Hello? Assalamu alaikum N42, can you read it with me? All that was happening was that when you got to joining the letters together, you accidentally, and it wasn't that you were saying them wrong because you said them fine when you did them separately, but we muddled up this fatha and the dhamma. Okay, the dhamma. So we needed to say ma, tha, lu, but we accidentally said mathula. That's fine, it happens. It's not an issue. We just need to show that when we're reading the letters, we have to look really, really carefully at the sign which is above it. Okay, so ma, tha, lu, mathalu. Excellent, you read beautifully, N42. Jazakallah for reading so nicely. Okay, so can we now go to another Nasrat? Let's have, do we have N48? Here, N48. Assalamu alaikum, N48, can you hear me?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, how are you today?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's so good to hear. And do you understand what's going on in the lesson?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. N42, you're back. I think you got disconnected and I'll ask you again to complete your lesson in a second. I'm at the moment listening to another student. So you are now N48. So you understand how you're going to do this lesson?
Yes.
Brilliant, Jazakallah. So if we start with this one, could you explain this one to me?
Ku. Ti. La. Kutila.
Good. Qutila.
Kutila.
Good. Excellent. And this one?
Ya. Ha. Bu. Yahabu.
Excellent. Yahabu. Well done. And this one?
Lu. I. Lu'ina.
Excellent. Beautiful. Well done. And this one?
Taziru. Taziru.
Good. Taziru. Beautiful. Well done. And this one?
Yasilu. Yasilu.
Yasilu. Good. Well done. Remember, which letter is this?
Sad.
Sad. Good. Remember, that's one of those heavy, thick letters, the serious letters. Okay? So, sad. Well done. And this one?
Masalu. Masalu.
Excellent. And this one?
Hasuna. Hasuna.
Excellent. Good. Which letter is this? Can you remind me?
Ha.
Ha. Good. Remember the difference between ha and then there is a soft ha? You remember those?
Yeah.
Yes. So when you pronounce them, you have to put a little bit of force in your throat so that the letter comes out quite harsh. And that way, when you really, really start reading the Quran and you're in a flow of reading, it'll be very, very easy for you to pronounce these different letters. Okay. Ha, su, na. Hasuna. Excellent. Good. This last one?
Taziru. Taziru.
Taziru. Well done. Jazakallah. So this is N48. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Jazakallah N48, you read beautifully. Well done, Jazakallah. So nice to listen to you when you're reading so well. Okay, Jazakallah, Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so I think we have N42 back. Assalamu alaikum N42, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I think your line got cut off. So you're just going to do a couple more just to finish your exercise. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Jazakallah. So could you read this one for me again?
Ma. Sa. Lu. Masalu.
Excellent. Well done. And could we read this one?
Ka. Bu. Sa. Kabuta.
Khabutha. Excellent. Beautiful. And one more. Let's do this one.
Ta. Ji. Tu. Tajitu.
Beautifully read. Well done. That's so nicely read. Well done. Jazakallah. So N42. Jazakallah. Inshallah, we will listen to you again later. Assalamu alaikum. Right. Okay. Beautiful. I'm very, very impressed with everybody's reading today. MashaAllah, you're reading really, really well. So we've finished this exercise now. And in this exercise, it's very clear because first of all the letters are separate, as you can see, and then they're all joined together. So you can make the separate sounds, and then you can see the combination form as well. Now, in the next exercise that we're going to do, if you look, and again, you have this in your packs, so you can practice these as well. Exercise 7.3. In this exercise, you don't have the separate letters beforehand, so you have to. Sorry, I'm just getting the screen in the right place. Okay, can you all please make sure your videos are turned off as well? Because some of you have your videos on. Okay. Right, okay, so in this exercise, we have the separate letters which are joined together, as you can see. The letters in red are the letters of the lesson we are doing today, which is Dhamma. So it helps you to recognize the letter with the Dhamma, which is today's lesson. And the letters in black have either Kasra or Fatha, okay? So when we are reading these letters, we don't have a chance really to look at the separate letters. We have to try to read them all in a flow, okay? So we have ku, ti, ba, kutiba, okay? We can say them separately so that we understand that they are separate letters, but we also have to recognize what those separate letters are at the same time. So for example, this one, we can see it's qaf, and then we can see it's a ra, and then we can see there's a ya, but there is a hamza on top. So we won't pronounce the ya, we'll only pronounce the hamza with the fatha. So we have ku-ri-a, quri'a, okay? And again, in this one, we can see that this letter is kha, this letter is lam, even though it's joined, we have to recognize that. And this letter is qaf, khuliqa, khuliqa. So we can say the letters separately, but you have to recognize all of those different letters, okay? So let me now just give you a couple more examples, and then we'll move on to do your exercises, inshallah. We will have, look, if you have this one, let's do this one. You have your first letter, which is ta with dhamma, so it's tu. Then ba with kasa, bi. Ain, fatha, a. Tu, bi, a. Here, we have two letters which have dhamma. So we have a noon. So this is the letter noon at the beginning, nu. Then dhal with dhamma, dhu. And then ra with kasra, ri. Nu, dhu, ri. Nudhuri. Okay? So let's move on now, and we'll choose our next student today, which is inshallah going to be if anybody there, I think there's Level1 who is still not signed in correctly. So I'm sorry, but I can't choose you to read unless you're signed in correctly. Okay, right. We are going to go now to, we had N55, but N55 is disconnected. So we're not going to N55. Let me see. A05. A05, can you hear me?
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good, alhamdulillah. Were you well? You went to school?
Yes,
Good, alhamdulillah. Okay, so you understood this lesson really, really easily. Because you sound like you understood it really well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So could you read this first one for me, please?
Fu'ila.
And together?
Fu'ila.
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 Shabash, fu'ila. Is there somebody typing because it's coming in and it's distracting the sound?
No.
Okay, jazakallah. Okay, and this one?
Yuhabu.
Okay, what's this first?
Yahabu.
Excellent. Yahabu, well done. And the next one?
Kutila.
Qutila. Good. Remember what letter is this? What's this letter by itself? Qaf. Qaf. Yeah? This is qaf, which comes from the throat. It's one of the serious letters, remember? So you have to say u. Make it really, really heavy from your throat. Qutila.
Utila.
Qutila.
Utila.
Shabash. And the next one?
Su'ila.
Good. All together? Su'ila. Shabash. And the next one?
Jumia.
Jumi'a.
Jumia.
Shabash. And the next one?
Kutiba.
Shabash. Next one?
Nukira.
Nuqira. Shabash. Next one?
Najidu.
Say this one again. Say the separate letters first. What's this one? Na?
Najidu.
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 Remember when you're saying the noon, your face should be soft like a smile. One of the soft letters, yeah? So we have to say na, very softly. Na, with a mouth a bit open like a smiley face. Na, ji, du. Excellent. Good. Next one.
Su.
Excellent. Well done. Next one. This one.
Tu'iya.
Excellent. Du'iya. Well done. You see how the ayn is joined to the ya? Sometimes that can be a bit confusing. So if everyone, make sure you recognize that when the ayn is joined to the ya, it's two separate letters. Okay. Du'iya. Well done. Next one.
Nufija. Nufiha.
Sorry, can you say that again?
1 minute.
Just say this one again. Nufiha. Remember, this is a serious letter, so you have to make a very heavy sound from your throat, okay? Nufiha.
Nufiha.
Excellent, well done. Can you tell me your number again?
A05.
A05, well done. Jazakallah A05, well done, mashallah, very nicely read. Okay, let's go to somebody else now. Let's see, who else do we have here? Where's N33? Okay, here, N33. Assalamu alaikum, N33, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Good, alhamdulillah. You went to school, you're well?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to know. Okay, did you understand the lesson?
Yes.
Okay, Zabardast. And can you then, if I ask you to read this one from here, can you read for me, please?
Uri'a.
Well done. Quri'a. Next.
Khabutha.
Khabutha. Well done. Remember the kha is a really heavy sound from your throat. If we really try hard, it sounds like it's a bit false, but naturally it will become easier and easier to say. Khabutha. Khabutha.
Khabutha.
Good. Well done. Next.
Khuliqa.
Khulika. Well done.
Quziya.
And again.
Quziya.
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 What letter is this?
Zod.
Good. Dhad. Remember, you have to take your teeth, your tongue up to your top teeth and say dhad. Put your tongue right next to your teeth at the top and say dhad.
Zod.
Dhad.
Zod.
Dhad. Well done. Good. Dhad. Qudiya.
Quziya.
Qudiya. There's a slight th like sound in there. Qudiya.
Quziya.
Good. Well done. And this one?
Nuzuri.
Nudhuri. Again, you have to put your tongue right underneath your top teeth and say dhu, dhad. Dhal. Nudhuri. Nudhuri.
Nuzuri.
Okay, and this one?
Tubiya.
Tubi'a. Ain.
Tubi'a.
Ah, good. Well done. That's quite a hard sound to make. Carry on.
Ukharu.
Good. Well done. Ukharu. Make sure with the alif, all of you listen very carefully, please, because this is something that a lot of adults have this mistake as well, because it's very easy to make this alif longer. Say u. You have to make it really, really short. U-kha-ru. Ukharu.
Ukharu.
Excellent. Good. Next one.
Taziru.
Next one.
Hasuna.
And next one.
Zukiru. Zukira.
Good. Well done.
Masalu.
Make sure you don't make them longer. Ma-tha-lu. Mathalu.
Masalu.
Good.
Ju'ila. Fatut. Fakuti'a.
Faquti'a. Good. Well done. Faquti'a.
Fakuti'a.
Well done. Good. Next one.
Ubila.
Say that again, please.
Ubila.
Umila. Umila.
Umila.
Well done, Shabash. What was your number again?
And 33.
N33. Jazakallah. Beautifully read. Well done, Shabash. Okay. I had tried, let me see, in A19 earlier, but there was no sound coming. So I'm going to try A19 again. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, A19. Can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Zabardast. Right. So could you, I'm going to choose some random ones now. I'm not going to go in a straight line. So you have to look really carefully at where my hand is and you have to say those words. Did you understand the lessons okay?
Yeah.
You understood? Excellent. Good. So let me start with this one.
Lukira. Lukira.
Good. Nu, qi, ra.
Lukira.
Good. Say them separately first. Nu, qi,
Lu.
ra.
Lukira.
Nuqira.
Lukira.
Shabash. Well done. And this one?
Julika.
And together?
Juliha. Ka.
Good. Well done. Keep trying by yourself. It's really good. You're doing really, really well, mashallah. Khu, li, qa.
Julika.
Okay. When you say this qaf sound, try to make your mouth a little bit in a round shape, like you're saying ooh, like you're making your whole face round. So it's khu, li, qa.
Julika.
Excellent. Well done. Beautifully done. Next one.
Ru.
Good. Ukharu. Ukharu.
Ukharu.
Excellent. Good. And this one? It's a little bit harder. There's 4 letters, but I'm sure you'll do really well.
Fa. Ku. Pi. U.
Ti, ah.
Ri.
Excellent. Fa. Shall I do it once together? Fa. Good. Qu.
Ku.
Ti. Ha. Faqutia.
Faculty.
Excellent, well done. And last one, let's do this one.
Masilu.
And try again.
Masalu.
And together.
Masalu.
Beautiful, well done. Very, very well done. You tried really hard there, I can tell. Mashallah, mashallah. Thank you, A19. Jazakallah, well done. Okay, we are now going to go to another Nasrat, I think. Let me see. N55. N55, you were here a second ago. Okay, we're going to go. I can't find N55. They were there a second ago. N44. Assalamu alaikum, N44. Can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Right, so N44. Did you see how I did the lesson just now? And I just pointed at different words and you had to say them? Do you think you'd be able to do that? Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So could you do this one for me? Do you know what this first letter is?
Ya.
Excellent, good. Yeah?
Ha.
Good. Yeah, ha, well done.
Boo.
Good. Ya, ha, boo. Excellent, good. Try it again.
Ya. Ha. Boo.
Good, well done. Ya, ha, boo. That was really good, mashallah. Well done, good. And this one?
Su.
Good.
La.
Well done. Su-i-la. Well done. Shabash, that was really good. And this one?
Do.
Do. Well done.
Ya.
Yeah. Excellent. Good. So again, you made that really good distinction between the ayn and the ya. I, ya. Do, I, ya. And again, do, I, ya.
Do. Ya.
Good. Well done. And this one?
Li.
Who? Good. Well done. Li.
Ha.
Try that one again. Which letter is that? Do you remember which letter that is?
Ka.
Qaf. Well done. Qaf. Remember there's the other kaf, which is very light. This one down here. Yeah, that's a very light kaf. And this one is heavy and a serious one. You have to make your face a bit round. Qaf. Okay, so this is khu, li, qa. Try it again.
Li. Ka.
Qa. Good. Try to get that sound really deep from your throat. Qa. And try it once more. Qa.
Ka.
Excellent. Well done. See how much of a difference you made there. Yeah, well done, mashallah. That was beautifully read. Jazakallah N44. You read really, really nicely. Well done. Okay. I think we have time for one more. Let's see. Okay. A27. Assalamu alaikum, A27. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm just going to get you to do a couple more of these. You understand how we're doing them, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jazakallah. Okay, can we have this one?
Nu.
Good. Well done. Nu. Qi. Shabash.
Ra.
Right. Well done. Nuqira.
Nu. Ki. Ra.
Yeah, and this is qi. You have to do it a little bit from your throat. Qi.
I.
Excellent. Nuqira. Good. Well done. And this one?
Su.
Su. Good.
Suki. Ki. To.
Beautiful. Well done. That dua was really, really good. Well done. Shabash. And this one?
Ku.
Yeah, make sure you don't make it longer. Qu.
Ki. Ya.
Qudiya.
Kudiya.
Good. Well done. Qudiya. And this one?
Ta.
Ta. Make it nice and short. Ta.
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 Ri.
Ta. Zi.
Ta. Zi. Ru.
Yeah, nice and short. Taziru. Can you hear how I'm making it really short? I'm not making it longer. I'm not saying ta. I'm saying ta. Zi. Ru. Can you say that?
Ta. Zi. Ru.
Excellent. Good. Taziru.
Ta. Zi. Ru.
Taziru. Make sure you don't do the Z longer. Yeah. Taziru.
Ta. Zi. Ru.
Good. Perfect. Well done. Jazakallah. Thank you, and A27. Well done. Jazakallah class. That was really, really well read today. MashaAllah. You all did really well. I can see such an improvement from last week even, where we were just reading the letters and looking at the half form of the letters. And now, MashaAllah, you're on to reading 3 separate letters with 3 different sounds. You're joining them together as well, which is brilliant. You've made such progress in a week. You're able to differentiate the different sounds as well, like qaf and kaf and ayn and alif, which is a sound. So you're going really, really well with that as well. A lot of you are doing the serious sounds very well and the soft sounds very well. And that's something that you'll continuously practice while in this class. So you need to really focus on that every single lesson. So every single lesson you do, make sure you have read beforehand the serious sound and the soft sound. So that's really good, mashallah. Well done. We are now going to go on to our final dua. This week's homework, unfortunately, our headmaster is not in the lesson today. He was going to set it, but you need to practice all of these new rules that you've learned this week. You need to make sure and try to ask somebody even to listen to you just saying each of these letters for 1 second each. So if it's, for example, this one, kutiba, and this last dhamma lesson, this dhamma is a lesson which has all of the other lessons in it as well. So even if you practice these ones really, really carefully, your homework will be really, really good, inshallah ta'ala. So finally, we will come to this dua for today. And again, I'm going to ask somebody to read the translation for us. It's quite a long dua. We're coming up to the end of our lesson, so I'm just going to ask somebody to read the translation nicely for us. Okay. Let me see. I will take N40. Assalamu alaikum, N40. Can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Will you be able to read this? Will you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have a go? Should we just read this first line up to here? Yeah, okay, shabash. So can you start from here?
I think she can't.
Okay, that's fine. I'll read it. I'll read it. You read it with me. Okay?
Oh,
Allah.
Oh Allah,
Dispel all my fears in my grave.
dispel all my fears and in my grave.
Beautiful. Well done. Oh Allah, have mercy on me.
Oh Allah,
Have mercy on me.
have mercy on me.
Through the great Quran.
To regret Quran.
Well done, mashallah. You read that beautifully. Well done, jazakallah. Okay, class, this is now the end of our class. I thank you all very, very much. Sorry, could you tell me your number again? Is it N40?
Yeah,
Jazakallah, well done. Jazakallah, well done. Jazakallah to everybody. You read really well. And make sure please over the weekend you don't put all of this good work to waste by not doing your homework properly. Make sure you all do your homework really, really well. You practice really, really well. So inshallah, Monday you're ready to go again for the new lesson, inshallah ta'ala. Thank you, Jazakallah. And inshallah, I will speak to you all again next Friday. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.